Welcome to the Commander Crew, a Magic the Gathering Commander YouTube channel where we ask the question, who's your commander?
We want to thank you for watching our videos. You can help support us by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and hitting the bell notification icon.
You can also go to thecommandercrew.com to check out our t-shirts, masks, pet hoodies, and other Commander Crew goodies.
If you want to buy any of the cards seen in this video, be sure to click our TCG Player affiliate link in the show notes below.
Lastly, you can help us out by heading to our official Patreon page and becoming a direct supporter of the channel. Now let's
get to the video.
What is up, everyone? It is Chris and the Commander Crew coming at you with a new one I'm calling a preset pickup. With this video, I'm going to go over some cards you should look into purchasing now before they increase the price with the new set. The next set on our horizons is Innistrad Midnight Hunt. This set is expected to be chock full of werewolves. With this new set, we should expect there to be a prime focus on the new legendary creatures to build around in EDH. Currently, previous werewolf cards are at a great price, and with this video, I'm going to show you 13 cards to get before they skyrocket in their price for potential upcoming spoilers. In no particular order, let's go over those cards. First, we have Arlen Cord. She's basically the OG of werewolves, in my opinion. For your 3 loyalty planeswalkers, she can buff creatures, put creatures on the battlefield, and then when she flips over, gets even more powerful. She can put an overall Lord effect on the field, deal damage to target creature or players, and create an emblem to make all of your creatures tap to deal damage to its power to target creature or player. When you get tons of werewolves, this is going to put in serious work. Next, we have Huntmaster of the Fells. Whenever this creature enters the battlefield or transforms into a Huntmaster of the Fells, you put a 2/2 green wolf creature onto the battlefield and gain 2 life. So potentially 3 creatures off of 1 body is pretty insane. And when it flips over, it transforms into Ravager of the Fells, dealing 2 damage to target opponent and 2 damage up to 1 target creature that player controls, and he's a 4/4. This can basically do a shock to your opponent, to a creature, and create multiple bodies. Definitely value. Then we have Ogre of the Krallen Horde. He's a human werewolf. When it enters the battlefield or transforms into Ogre of the Krallen Horde, target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. Pretty decent buff. The biggest thing is that he was basically the one we would use for a commander before. He transforms into Ulrich Uncontested Alpha, which when it enters and flips, you may have it fight target non-werewolf that you don't control. Scorn Villager, 1 and a green for a 1/1 human werewolf, is our little mana dork, and when he flips over, you get a 2/2 little bear, but with vigilance and taps to add 2 mana. So you can attack with a 2/2 and potentially add 2 mana right after combat. Pretty awesome in my opinion. Imber Wolf is the answer to everything we want. 1 red green for a 2/2 wolf with Intimidate. Other wolves and werewolves get +1/+1, but the best part is non-human werewolves you control cannot transform. This basically makes it so once our werewolves transform, we get the much better side no matter how many spells our opponents play. Definitely throw this into your deck, hands down. Full Moon's Rise, 1 and a green. Werewolf creatures you control get +1/+0 and have trample. But the better part of this is sacrifice Full Moon's Rise, regenerate all werewolf creatures you control. This can definitely come in clutch if someone's going to do a board wipe or target our potential future commander. And additionally, having that little attack bonus with trample is definitely helpful. Mayor of Avonbrook, 1 and a green for a 1/1 human advisor werewolf, starts off by giving other humans you control +1/+1. But when he flips over into Howlpack Alpha for a 3/3, other wolves and werewolves you get +1/+1. Similar buff. But at the beginning of your end step, you put a 2/2 green wolf creature token onto the battlefield. So potentially he can be making a 3/3 every single rotation of your turns. Pretty awesome. Moon Mist, 1 and a green, transform all humans. Okay, that's for 2 mana at instant speed. We can flip over every single human into a werewolf. That's insane. But the best part is prevent all combat damage that will be dealt to creatures other than werewolves and wolves. That's awesome. So basically it's a fog, but only for your opponent's creatures. This is definitely going to be a great combat trick. Night Pack Ambusher, 2 green for a 4/4 wolf with flash. Other wolves and werewolves you control get +1/+1. So it's another overall Lord effect, but it has flash. At the beginning of your end step, if you didn't cast a spell, you create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. So potentially again, another 3/3 body every single turn. With all these Lord effects and additional tokens, we're going to make a massive board. Gaia Reach Bandit, 2 and a green for a 3/2, has haste, but if again, you flip it over. But when you flip it over, it's Villadin Pack Alpha. This is an insanely awesome card. Whenever a werewolf enters the battlefield under your control, you may transform it. So immediately, without having to worry about casting no spells, we can have our werewolves flip right over into their much greater form. This is definitely an alpha card. Cult of the Waxing Moon, 4 and a green for a 5/4 human shaman. At first you think, okay, this is not a werewolf, what's going on? But whenever a permanent you control transforms into a non-human creature, put a 2/2 wolf creature token onto the battlefield. So this can trigger multiple times and give us a massive board very quickly and efficiently. Yes, you may think, okay, 5/4 for a 5 mana, okay, it's on curve, but for 17 cents, you can get even more than that. Definitely look. One of the best cards I've ever seen that was printed a little while ago is Duskwatch Recruiter, 1 green for a 2/2 bear. Yeah, it's a human warrior werewolf. Yeah, it's still a bear, mate. 2 green, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You put a creature card from among them into your hand and the rest at the bottom. This is great filtering. When you flip it over to Arlen Cord Howler, creature spells you cast 1 generic to cast. That's gonna put some serious work because 1 generic less can put in so many more value without even knowing it. And then lastly, we have Howlpack Resurgence, 2 green for an enchantment with Flash. Each creature you control that's a wolf or a werewolf gets +1/+1 and has trample. Yes, this is very similar to a previous card we've talked about, but the fact is this card has Flash. So you can swing with all your creatures and at the last minute put in Flash. It's gonna buff them all up and give them trample. This is definitely gonna be an awesome combat trick that people may not see coming at all. And those are the cards that I would put into this deck if I were to build a werewolf tribe commander deck. These cards right now are extremely cheap. For all the cards listed previously, I think it was about 20 bucks. And for only $20, we can set ourselves up for the next set to build a commander all focused around werewolves. This is definitely something you want to look into because starting off, we all know werewolves are coming in this next set and we're all going to be super excited to build a werewolf commander. Again, my name is Chris from the Commander Crew. Thanks for watching. What cards would you buy? I'd love to hear in the comments down below. Please remember to hit that bell notification for future videos, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Again, my name is Chris from the Commander Crew. Thanks. Peace.